What's good everyone, it's Zigzag here, and welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today I'm doing 1 vs 1s against Jelly until I lose. Jelly, how are you feeling about this challenge?
Not good. I am nowhere close to your skills in this game. However, I am excited and I have a good passion for geography, so there's a small chance I might do this.
We did a video over on your channel and I saw that your geography skills are pretty good, especially on some certain countries. But today we've got a spinning wheel as well. Every time you lose, I have to spin the wheel and get another disadvantage. So it's going to be interesting.
Okay, I like that. That could make things a little bit easier for me. So let's give this a try.
Jelly, for the first one, we're playing even rules. Let's get into it.
Let's do it. I'm nervous. I am very nervous. I'm up against Zigzag, the one and only GeoGuessr Pro.
First round here against Jelly, we are playing NMPZ, so actually a fairly difficult round to begin with here. Looks like we're going to be in Russia, but how far east is the question? It almost reminded me of like Tyumen or something out in eastern Russia here. I'm actually just going to guess. Let's have a look, and it does look like it could be Tyumen, actually, I would say. Or maybe even Kurgan. I think it's actually Kurgan Oblast here.
Okay, where are we? Scandinavia is my first guess. The roads look sandy. The environment looks brutal in winters. Black car. That's what Zigzag's talking about. Look at the car. It's black. We're probably here. Yeah, told you. I have no idea. I'm just gonna quickly look around. Do see some small little hills over there. I am gonna say right here, guess.
And it was not Kurgan, but indeed Yekaterinburg there. Definitely had this kind of vibe for out here, and we do a decent amount of damage. He was in Sweden, but, you know, a good start, to be sure.
We're in Russia. That was a fantastic guess for me. Just absolutely great.
Next one here looks like we're going to be in Greece to me. No, it's not Greece. Interesting. I thought Greece were the double white lines, but we have a red and white chevron, so that's not in Greece. Probably Romania instead then with a striped guardrail. I would say Romania. Just the double line is very suspicious for there. I guess it kind of has to be though. Bulgaria? Could it be Bulgaria? I'm not too sure. I think I'll go Romania here in the south.
Okay, this could be the UK, for instance. Could it be? No, looks too warm. Looks too sandy. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Which side of the road are we on? We're on the right side of the road. I do not know these car signs. I don't recognize that. Okay, we have some housing, some developments in the background. It doesn't look super developed, making me think maybe rural Asia somewhere. Ooh. Okay, what language? Fanta. Bro, what is that? What is that? What is that? What? How am I supposed to do this?
And it is going to be Romania, all the way in the northeast. He's in Brazil. A very reasonable guess, I would say, but that's going to be a 2-round victory for us. So let's go talk to Jelly.
Okay, I am pretty bad. I thought I had it. I was like, this could be Asia. I did a wild guess because obviously your marker, the moment you put that down, it puts stress on me and I just did a wild guess.
Definitely. But don't fret because we're spinning the wheel for the first time already and there are plenty of things that make the game way harder on this wheel. So let's spin, guys, and see what we get as our first disadvantage against Jelly. And our first disadvantage is drunk mode. So this makes the whole screen wavy for me.
Okay. Is it going to be hard to read signs?
For me, it's going to be significantly harder to read signs. Yes.
Okay, good.
Now, drunk mode is activated. Good luck, Jelly.
I'm playing sober mode.
Exactly. Okay, guys. And we start off here, I would say in Finland. Architecture looks like Finland or maybe like other Nordics. Can I confirm? I don't know. Trees look Finland as well. We have a bunch of birch trees there. He's guessing quickly. I'm going to go South Finland here.
Will drunk mode help me out? Most likely a little bit in flat countries. Okay, Scandinavia immediately. Swedish flag. Okay, I'm just going to drop a flag somewhere over here. Or a pointer, not a flag.
And it is actually Sweden. I thought maybe Sweden was possible, but I maybe should have recognized those houses better. Not to worry though. It's not too much damage for now.
Hey, let's go! Woo! Woo! Drunk mode! Sorry, I probably shouldn't be dancing on the Zigzag channel. I am very sorry.
Next one here definitely looks like Indonesia or Malaysia. I would probably suggest that this is just Sumatra, but the white soil is definitely interesting. I think I'm just going to go for Sumatra here. Let's have a look around. Yeah, the only other possibility is Malaysia, in my opinion, with so many oil palms here. So that's why I think it's going to be one of those two countries.
Okay, hot. Looks hot. Okay, looks like Asia to me. Could be Philippines. Philippines is hot and humid and green and beautiful. But where in the Philippines? With drunk mode? It could be anywhere. All right, he's guessed. I'm just gonna guess it is on the main island and it's a little bit rural. Guess.
And yeah, it was Sumatra there. He is in Philippines. So it's gonna be decent damage here. 3.3k.
How did he know it was Malaysia? Or wait, what? Indonesia? I don't know my countries. But that was a pretty bad guess for me.
Okay, next round here, and we are gonna be in Bangladesh. Okay. So Bangladesh, when you see these eucalyptus trees, normally gonna be further north, normally towards the northern border with India. And so therefore, I'm gonna go like here, I think.
Okay, looks lush. We got a lot of flower fields. We've got palm trees, so it's definitely warm. We've got people working in the farms. That literally happens all over the world, so that's not very helpful. Aww. Poor goat. That's strapped to a tree. Why are all these animals strapped to trees? That's distracting me. And Zigzag is already guessed. Does he know why that happens? Okay. Thailand. Thai. I don't know if it is Thai. I can't read it. It's just a wild guess.
And okay, we get super close there. And unfortunately, he is in Thailand. He did say Southeast Asia would be his weakness, and that is enough damage.
He was on it too. Bangladesh. I'm already dead. How did you know it was Bangladesh?
Bangladesh has a very distinctive vibe. It's like often very polluted with the air quality and also has like a lot of rice farms. And I saw based on the buildings and the rice
And
farms.
animals hooked on trees?
Apparently. They do like to do that, apparently.
Cool.
Okay, it's time to spin the wheel once again.
I have a question before you spin. Is it gonna add and make it even worse?
Yes, they're going to compound on top of each other.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's see what we get. Let us see what we get. And the next one is going to be remove car. So this is going to remove any car meta for me. It's going to put a big blur around the Google car.
Wait, actually? Oh, fantastic. Because that usually helps you out. Oh, look, we're in a black car.
Exactly. None of that now. We've got the no car script enabled.
Okay.
So now I've got a big gray blob.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna help hugely, but we'll see.
That's true. Okay, good luck. Okay, here we go. Drunk mode plus no car. And we start off here in Nigeria. So Nigeria is pretty distinctive by the poor camera quality. And also they have tons of divided roads like this, divided highways. It's because Nigeria has a massive population. This to me probably felt like it's gonna be around Abuja or somewhere in the kind of center of the country. So I'll just go the capital city.
If we land in Europe, I think I have the biggest advantage, but we don't land in Europe. We landed in Africa. Okay, this looks extremely polluted. We have a quarry over there with people, I don't know, looking at cars. Okay, we have some cool mountains though in the background. Look at that mountain. Like, what is this? Where does that happen? Risotto? Risotto? I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. That's gonna be my guess, to be honest. I know that this place is extremely elevated, so we're just gonna guess over the... Nigeria. He was in the right city. How are you in the right city? How is that possible?
Okay, it was near Abuja there, and he is down in South Africa. In Lesotho. Not a bad guess, It's obviously going to be huge damage here, so we're doing a good job so far. This is interesting. VV's tent and mobile fridge. I guess we can still read signs with the drunk mode, at least somewhat, and we should be down, I guess, somewhere towards probably Johannesburg here. South Africa, all the buildings have walls around them, basically, and then I guess you have this very orange soil a lot of the time in South Africa as well. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go north of the capital city here in Bela Bela. I think that should be decent.
Mobile fridge for hire, also available. Okay, we are in Africa, English-speaking Africa. Interesting. Where does that happen? South Africa, Nigeria, Vuzelala. Okay, this is not helping me at all. We do have that iconic red sand. Nooduitgang. Okay, that's Dutch, or actually it would be Afrikaans. So I would say it would be close to here. Bloemfontein.
Okay, so the middle guess here is much better by Jelly. Really nice guess there for sure. Definitely not my best work, to be fair.
Woo! I needed that one. I needed that one, bro. I needed that one. He was close, though. Concerningly close. If he guessed mid-Africa, I think that would have been better for me, but... nope.
Okay, next one here. UK or Ireland? Looks more like UK to me. And whereabouts? Maybe a little further north? I don't know. I'm just going to click above Manchester here.
Okay, this looks like Europe to me. Could be Austria. Could definitely be Austria. He's probably looking at the power line things. And yeah, that doesn't really help me. I have no idea. Austria, Germany. He already guessed, of course. I don't know. It could also be UK. Let's guess UK.
Ooh, and it's South England there. So after a poor start, Jelly is definitely bouncing back here. Another 500 points of damage takes me below 5,000 points of health.
Oh, what a save. I am beating him. Plop, plop. Even though he's drunk.
And we get round number 4 here. Looks like it's going to be Mexico or Colombia, and it's hard to see. You know, it is actually hard to see where we're going to be. I would say it's more Colombian, so I'm just going to go for that, but I'm not entirely sure here.
This one's hard. Asia, I think. Looking at a little scooter guy. Wait, how does he know? How can he guess that quickly? Looking at the landscape, wet Asia. What about Malaysia? Because it rhymes. I'm totally wrong. And he is, of course, on it. It's not Asia, it's South America. And I lost again.
And yeah, it was Northern Colombia there. And not a terrible guess there. Malaysia's definitely a respectable guess, but we do take the dub against Jelly on duel number 3.
How did you know it was South America?
Well, the vegetation definitely looked like South America, and then the fence posts, they're like wooden fence posts, like really close together. That's something you see a lot in South America, particularly Colombia.
Vegetation-wise, it just looked warm to me.
Yeah, you knew it was going to be near the equator for sure, but where is
Yeah,
another
I was
question.
guessing Asia. I feel like Asia, you always see people on little motorbikes or scooters or whatever. So, but I was wrong. I was very wrong.
That's a great observation. It's more common in Asia, but in Colombia, they have a lot of motorbikes for sure.
You see, that's another thing I didn't know.
Okay, let's spin the wheel again here and see what the result is going to be. There's some I really don't want to get. Ooh.
Okay, but I do want you to. Okay.
We have an interesting
get?
one. We have dog vision.
What's that?
So dog vision is meant to simulate what it's like for a dog to see the round.
I feel like it still allows you to look at lampposts and vegetation, so it's
Yeah.
not gonna help me.
Yeah.
I feel like if we land in Europe, I have a bigger chance of getting the right guess, but we just haven't landed in Europe much. The world's too big, bro.
Yeah, we need some more Europe rounds for Jelly. All right, fingers crossed that you get some of those, and good luck. Game number 4 here, and we are starting off in Brazil. Brazil again with these wooden signposts, the low bushes here. Where in Brazil, though, is much tougher. It kind of looks like Roraima, to be honest with you, but I'm not sure if I want to commit to that. I think I would be more comfortable going in the middle of the country here, so I'll do that.
Hope we don't land in Australia, because then I'm done, bro. Then I'm done. Okay, round 1. Australia. This is Aussie, bro. This is down under. Let's see. Do we see a kangaroo? What's that? This, to me, could be Australia. Like, genuinely. Like, where else would this... Yeah, I'm saying Aussie, bro. I'm saying Aussie land right above Adelaide.
We do have big termite hills here. Yeah, that's something that's more common in like the south or center of the country. He's in Australia though, so we do a good amount of damage.
Never mind. It was another continent. How does he know this?
Next round, oh my gosh, this is insane. This is somewhere in Patagonia, in Argentina. Whereabouts though? Maybe it's like around here or around here? I don't know. How big is the grass? The grass is kind of big, so I guess it's a bit further up here.
What on earth is this? This looks like hell. Okay, we're obviously in some type of desert. Okay, this is giving me like Grand Canyon feelings. Before you know it, we'll like fall into the Grand Canyon. But it's freezing here. That doesn't make any sense to me. Does it freeze over there? Surely not. I'm just gonna do it anyway because I have no idea. Utah, Arizona. I'm just gonna guess it. Oh my god. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh my god, I'm hanging on a thread here. I'm barely alive.
Okay, and? Yeah, he's in North America, very fair, but it was all the way up at Rio Negro there. Okay, I definitely messed that round up a bit, but because of that, he's still alive, so he can survive to round number 3 here. Maybe some Europe for him, and it will be Europe. Okay, it looks like even the Netherlands, his home country, and obviously, if he can read that, it's gonna be big. I can't even tell if these are Dutch signs or not, but I feel like they are. I'm gonna go The Hague. I'm gonna go Rotterdam here. I'm gonna go Rotterdam. I kind of like that.
Okay, Netherlands. Hulst, Centrum, Noord. Actually, Belgium. This could be Belgium. I want to get the exact location. Yeah, it's Belgium.
Yeah, that's actually going to be Belgium. A good guess, to be sure. And he survives. And does some damage.
Yeah, buddy. Still a pretty bad guess. It was Sint Nicolas. More into Belgium, but at least I'm not dead.
Okay, next round here. This is Colombia again. It feels like a very similar area for Colombia, like up towards Cartagena again. So I'm going to go Calamar.
Okay, I see a scooter. I would say Asia, but it could also be South America. Dubai. No, it's not Dubai, is it? Why does it say Dubai everywhere? It's obviously not Dubai. Is it Bangladesh again? I don't think so. Oh, it's Colombia. It's I should have done Colombia. I'm dead again.
And okay, unfortunately, Jelly did not guess on this one, so we're going to take the win there by default. Let's go chat to the man. GG.
Listen. I was thinking, it's probably Asia because of the scooter.
I told you about Colo.
Colombia, man. I was hoping the Dubai sign would throw you off.
I couldn't even read it though, bro.
It's gonna get even easier for me now, I hope.
There are some really good options for you to hit here, so let's see what happens. Spinning the wheel once again here. Ooh.
What is it?
We are covering 50% of my screen.
With what?
With checkers. I'm going to show you exactly how that looks. This is now what I see. 50% of the screen is completely missing to these checkers.
Okay, that's going to help.
That is going to help a bit. That's going to help a bit.
That's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
You can still pan around though and move around and whatever.
No, I can't. I'm playing still image.
Never mind. You've been beating me with still image. I had no idea.
That is true. That is true. Jelly. The pressure's on now.
The pressure's on. I have to win a round, man. I have to.
I believe, bro. I believe. And when you do, the video ends. So let's make it a short one.
Let's go.
Good luck. All right, guys, it's time. Half of my screen is covered. Let's see what we got here. This looks like Russia to me, but I have no idea where, and it's really concerning me. Are these actually hills, or is it just this drunk mode making it seem like there are hills here? I'm not sure about that even. I want to say it's like East Russia here, but I don't know, guys. I'm going to hedge it. Is it possibly Bratsk? I think it's not Bratsk, but then I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to go south of Abakan here, but I'm not sure.
Oh, this looks good. This looks cool. Okay, immediately I get Scandinavia vibes. Okay, we have a sign. That's gonna help me. I can read a little bit of Swedish and Norwegian. Okay, that is not Swedish or Norwegian. That's Russian. Okay, we are in Russia, bro. But the question is, where in Russia? I would have no clue, and I don't even think signs are gonna help me. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Russia. I'm just guessing between St. Petersburg and Moscow.
If we get this correct, that's insane, but it was actually Krasnoyarsk. Okay, not too bad at all. We even actually got the right oblast. No, not quite, but almost. That is pretty insane. I'm definitely happy with that.
Oh, how is he doing this? How is he doing this? The guy can't see a thing. He literally can't see anything.
Okay, next one here, round number 2. This is the US or Canada. Could be Canada too. Probably felt like the Dakotas to me, if anything. Like maybe North Dakota. I could see North Dakota working pretty nicely here. It feels pretty cold to me, so I'm just gonna go for that.
This could be anywhere in the world. Okay, we got hay bales. Some people would think Netherlands, but I don't think so. I think it looks too dry. Should we give Netherlands a guess anyway? Or Germany, like center, South Germany?
Oh, it was North Dakota and we win in 2 rounds. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
How? Zigzag, there's something wrong with you. You need to get yourself checked.
I may have cooked on that seat a little bit. I may have cooked.
You're drunk. Half your screen's gone. You have the vision of a dog. You can't move around. And yay, you know exactly where you are in the world.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that.
How did you know it was North Dakota and not like center Germany?
Well, for one, we had the road going perfectly north-south, which is something you see a lot in the New World, the places discovered
That is
by the
true.
Europeans after.
That is true.
We also had like trees, which I just kind of looked American, bro. I can't really say anything more than that. And it's gonna be the Generation 5 camera.
What does that even mean?
Inside the Generation 5 camera, every color is turned up maximum.
You got maximum dog mode. You got wolf mode.
That's what it looks like there.
Oh, that looks great. That looks like color correction.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna take your entire screen just being turned off for me to be you.
I feel like last time you kind of got unlucky, so yeah, we'll see what happens this time. Okay, here we go with the maximum color here. This one's pretty crazy. But I feel like with these oak trees, either side of the road here, this might be Kaliningrad. It kind of reminded me of it anyway. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go Kaliningrad here.
Okay, vegetation. I can tell autumn's coming up. Road-wise, look, could be UK. Car, I don't see anything, not that I would know anyway. Yeah, vegetation, it could be UK. But I feel like it could also be East Europe. Right? And it could also be Russia, technically. Okay, we found a house. We found a house. That's gonna help me out. Oh, wait. Zigzag would probably know in which places in the world you have these like little phone booths. Oh, this place looks abandoned, bro. Brick housing. Colorful brick housing. I got 7 seconds. I'm saying somewhere over here. Let's say Poland.
Is that gonna be correct or not? Yes, it is. He goes Poland. Poland was actually my second guess. So that's a really good guess by him.
What? It's Russia? But that weird part between Poland and the other countries. The Baltics.
Next one here. Thailand. Thailand for sure. It feels like the east of the country with such a red soil to me. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna go in Kalasin on the border with Konkan.
Okay. Africa? I would say Africa, but only because the sand is extremely orange, red. I'm gonna keep walking around though. I'm gonna keep... Of course he knows.
Ooh, it is southeastern Thailand there. And he's in Ghana, so it's gonna be a good amount of damage. 6,000 HP left on your boy. We are definitely wiping the floor here, guys. Can't lie.
I feel defeated. And maybe that's because I am being defeated non-stop.
Well, this one's a bit harder. This one's a little harder though. Southwest. Are we up here in northern Manitoba? It kind of looks like that to me. Maybe this road here. Could see that. Could see that. Do we have a railway? The railway should be to our west. It's hard to say, but I'm gonna guess on this road, I think. I feel like it could be there.
Okay, let's look at the compass then. It's not going perfectly north, south. Power lines. Look like they could be anywhere in the world. It looks dry. I'm saying US. I'm saying like Right over here, Minnesota.
Ooh, nice guess. Will it be enough? It's going to be pretty close here. It's just enough to take W there. Honestly, pretty good guesses. Apart from the Thailand, he played solid there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not a bad guess. I still lost. I still lost. Yeah, okay, I still lost. Am I really this bad?
GG.
Dude, I can't believe how bad I am. I thought I had this, you know? I played against friends and I always beat them.
You'd never played against someone whose career is playing GeoGuessr, I guess.
No, that's definitely true. Yeah, I'm being defeated. What kind of disadvantage are you gonna get next? Just spin that wheel, become totally blind.
4 options left, and all of them suck for me at this stage. And, oh no. Okay, tides are gonna shift here. I've got inverted colors now.
How does that make it worse? Oh, inverted. Okay, so all the blues are reds?
Yes.
Yeah, right. If you beat me now, I will eat my shoe.
Okay.
Actually, I will do a shoey.
You gonna do a shoey?
No, I promised myself a long time ago I'd never do a shoey, so maybe I don't know.
Fair enough. Okay, here we go, guys. This is gonna be absolutely insane. And we start off in the Netherlands. I can tell by the road lines here. Yeah, this is the only country that does this style of road lines. And we can see the plates are blue here. And if the plates are blue, that means it's actually yellow. I would say just the middle of the country here. I'm not too sure. Middle should be fine.
Netherlands. I'm just guessing straight away. I think he'll know probably.
And it is even to the north, so we are slightly closer there, but it's more about those big continent misses where the points are really on offer.
Okay, he did guess Netherlands and he did beat me on that one. Ah, this is so annoying. This is so annoying.
Looks like we've got white road lines here, so it should be Europe. Looks like it's pretty cold as well. It's definitely taken during the winter. I was thinking like Hungary maybe. Does it feel like Eastern Europe? I feel like it might not be actually. I feel like it could maybe just be like France or something even. It's really hard to say. It could be even like Finland for all I know, but the bushes don't feel quite right for that. To be honest with you guys, I just don't know. I feel like I'm actually gonna go for France. Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, Europe again. Delivering winners. Okay, we have UK. Paddockwood. This is UK. Question is where in the UK? East Peckham. I don't know where that is. Let's find out more of an exact location because Zigzag is probably going to find out we are in the UK. We have all kinds of city names here. I don't know a single one. That is not great. Laddingford. Belting Station. Let's zoom in. To me, it's like over here, this area, but yeah, let's guess it anyway.
Wait, when I was looking this way, I was really certain that this car was driving away from us and that was the back license plate. But yeah, it turns out they were actually driving left-hand side, not right-hand side. So yeah, that was unfortunate, but we did pick a really nearby country, so that's a good start, I guess.
Okay, he guessed Paris. Oh, he guessed Paris. I got lucky, bro. I got lucky. I have cramp in my foot. I have cramp in my foot because I was so excited on that one.
Okay, next one here. Oh, this is a Turkish pole. I'm gonna put the pressure on. It's a Turkish pole. We can see that the dirt is really dark, so that would actually mean the dirt's really light. So I think Western Turkey does make sense.
Okay, he guessed. That's not good for me. France.
Yes, let's go, bro. Hugely close guess there. The good thing for us is we can still make out poles. So if there's a pole, and I know what kind of pole top it is, we can still get close.
I have no words. He's 100 kilometers off it and he's drunk. Inverted colors, can see like a dog.
Okay, next one here. Oh my gosh, this could be anywhere. We probably have to guess quickly if we want to do well here. Is it Russia? Is it what? If I can see the copyright here, it could be very useful. Seems like it's not readable because of the dog vision though. Is it US? Seems like we're on a very light dirt road. I think it's more likely to be Europe. I think I should just go for Europe here. I'm gonna go Hungary.
Oh God, I need to win this one. He's definitely not going easy on me, I'll tell you that. Okay, landscape-wise, this could be absolutely anywhere mountainous. There's no clues. Oh God. I'm saying USA. I'm saying Colorado, maybe. God knows. That's a big slap in the face, bro. That's a big slap in the face. I can't.
Ooh, it was Turkey again. Actually very similar to the last Turkey, to be fair. Is that enough? It's enough. We did it by 10 points. Ooh.
I swear. I know my geography. I'm getting unlucky.
Yeah, that was some unlucky rounds. I can give you that.
Okay, yeah, it's really hard to play against you, not gonna lie. But it's so much fun. Are you gonna make it even crazier? We're gonna keep going.
We still got 3 to go.
I think at this point I just need to get extremely lucky in where we drop. It has nothing to do with the wheel anymore.
It may though, because we've added one more, which makes things a lot harder for me. We got Minecraft mode active now.
So you just like see blocks?
I'm not going to be able to see any details. I'm not going to be able to see any pole tops. Reading is completely out of the question now.
The fact that you're actually winning all of these rounds still is insane. I don't think that's gonna help.
Nah, this one's surely a step too far. Minecraft mode is normally where it ends for me because the details go out the window, but we'll see.
Okay, I really need to get a W, man. I think I'll cry tonight. Like, I won't be able to sleep.
Jelly, lock in, bro. Good luck.
I got this. I got this.
You got this, bro. Guys, it's time. And is that a Nordic pole top? I feel like this might be like Finnish or something like that. I'm just going to go in for the guess here. It feels very European, the way this thing's coming out the top. Maybe this feels like Baltic, so I feel like we're not that far here.
Africa? Okay. Where in Africa? Okay. What does it say? Okay, I have no idea what it says. Kenya. I'm gonna guess rural Kenya or something.
Oh my gosh, it was Senegal. Okay, I gotta be more careful about the dirt. Finland on Senegal, guys. That's how hard this is, but it's okay. We can lock in.
I'm so wrong. Wait, where did he guess? He guessed Finland. Okay, yeah, he's definitely struggling.
So what have we got here? So inverted colors. Yeah, we got yellow center lines here. Poles. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I thought maybe Mexico or Colombia. So what do we think is more likely here, guys? I'm actually going to go Colombia.
Okay, South Korea or Japan? I can never tell which one it is. My first guess will be Korea. Yeah, Korea. Seoul. Where is it? Oh my God. Oh! My first big dub. My first big dub. I'm gonna destroy him.
Even zooming in on this pole, you can have no idea. Is it actually Korea, maybe, though? Yeah. After I zoomed in on the sign, I was like, that would be weird for South America. Yeah, so it looks like our journey is going to be over here. As soon as we hit that Minecraft mode, I probably turned up Minecraft mode a bit too much, to be honest. It's like on a slider, but yeah, let's go here. This feels... I want to say Finland. It might be Canada though. Oh, I actually like this pole. That could be quite Finnish, that pole there.
All right, well, like, again, Scandinavia. I keep thinking everything's Scandinavia. This time it is. Nikolai Import. Okay, I think it looks like Finnish to me. No, it's not Finnish. I think it's like over here.
Oh, what a guess, bro. Let's go. It feels good to at least get some points here. If we can make this comeback, guys, that's going to be absolutely goated.
It is Finnish. No. This is not good.
Well, this is fascinating. So quite a, if it's quite an orange dirt here. Could be Brazil, could be US. Brazil, US. I don't know. It felt more Brazilian to me. I'm going to try that. We could have tried to see where the sun is, but I think it's too cloudy. Can we see the sun? Not really.
Lock in. Birch trees, beautiful. Could be anywhere. Let's keep going around. We need to find... Okay, it's definitely Europe. Those look like European signs. Does it say anything on it? Nope. Okay, I'm saying South Sweden. Okay, good guess. Is that a dub? Yes! I finally did it.
Oh my gosh, it's just Latvia. Okay, I completely misread what was going on there, but Jelly does take the win there. He does take the win. Finally.
It took so much, but it's an express victory. Thank you, Zigzag.
GG. That was fun.
That was really fun. That Africa guess, I think you guessed, what was it, Finland?
Yeah.
That was pretty hilarious. Not gonna lie.
I thought it was a Finnish poll, but I was sorely mistaken.
A Finnish poll. That was so fun. I can't believe it took that much in order to knock you out. But hey, I did it in the end.
Only 7 games later, on the 8th game, not too bad.
Thanks, man.
Well, Jelly, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure to have you along. And don't forget to check out our video over on Jelly's channel as well, of course.
Appreciate it.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching the video all the way to the end. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.